What's going on, everyone? It's Sly Tiger with Sly Tiger Survival, and I am back. And no, I don't build AKs. I just bought some crap off of their website. Um, they have chrome line Yugo barrels and Tabuk barrels and things like that. I'm thinking about getting a Tabuk barrel, and for the event, I shoot out my OPAP barrel, which I highly doubt. As many rounds as I've shot out of my little Yugo underfolder, my M70 AB2, the rifling looks pretty damn good. So I've probably only shot about 3,000 to 4,000 rounds, maybe actually about 5,000, and I really have shot that amount out of that gun, believe it or not. I think a lot of people exaggerate how many rounds they shoot out of guns and things like that on YouTube and the internet. So speaking of which, I was watching a AK Operators Union video on the RAS47, and right after that came out, I guess Rob Ski's been very critical about the RAS47. RAS47 is a Century Arms stamped receiver AKM that they made, and it turned out that they have cast parts, and so did Palmetto State Armory, and maybe DDI. I could be wrong, but DDI does rock. And all the companies, save Inner Ordnance and Century Arms, are changing that and going with forged trunnions, which is what they're supposed to have for the majority. There is, I believe, one or two foreign, military manufacturer AK factories that do use cast trunnions. I believe in Poland is one of them, and they seem to work fine, but the Century Arms and the Inter Ordnance cast trunnions are horrible. And I have a C39. I've seen, some metallurgy issues on that, but the RAS47, other than the Inter Ordnance or IO rifles, RAS47 is the worst. And IO is definitely the worst AK. There are people that have them and don't have many problems, but from an AK builder perspective, they just do a lot of things very wrong. And I'm not an AK builder. I try to study as much as I can, and but the RAS47 is a crappy gun in my opinion. I would not buy a RAS47 over a Wasser 10. Now, for years, this was the notorious piece of shit gun on the internet. And it turns out this isn't that bad. It has a cold hammer forged chrome line barrel, and all the shit that goes on arsenals, like the handguards and buttstock, and all the aftermarket accessories for standard AKM. The rifles will fit on this, and they've gotten better with their quality control since 2013, and this rifle is outstanding. Wassers do have single stack bolts, but they are fucking reliable as fuck. They work. Single stack bolts or not, they are a proven rifle. Whereas the RAS47, I was really hoping for the best with that, but what's funny is right after the AK Operators Union video, James Yeager came out with a 5,000 rounds down to RAS47. And it's kind of funny how shitty the industry is. And if you haven't figured it out by now, I can't believe people still listen to these gun pimps or shills. James Yeager, the VSO gun channel, a lot of them are fucking... It's like the gun magazines that are paid to say these have great reviews, or who's to say that they don't make a handmade, custom, excellent product that they get a gunsmith and engineer to tune up, and then give that to a YouTube review channel. So I really think there's a lot of wiener fondling and backslapping deals going on with a lot of the YouTube gun channels, the big pussy ass ones. You know, what is it? Full30.com. I mean, there's a few channels I like on there, but the majority I think are fucking shills. I think Tim from Military Arms Channel is a fucking dickhead. Takes shit too seriously, talks over people. They say it's for the gun community, from the gun community, and that's bullshit. Because you know, I emailed them just seeing what you could do to be able to have a channel on there, and I didn't even get an email back. So it shows me that they are way too cool for me to have a channel on there, and they don't have time for lowly, shitty YouTube channels like mine. Let's see. And then they'll put these fat ass dudes on there. Look at some of the guys that they have on there. They're fucking jokes. But there's a few okay ones on there, but just they are what they are. You know, even AK Operators Union. You know, you got Atlantic Firearms, which I buy shit from Atlantic Firearms, but they're one of the biggest online AK retailers, and you know, of course, they're giving these dudes free guns and shit. So, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just when a company makes a piece of shit gun and the reviewers know it's a piece of shit and they're giving it stellar reviews, I think that's shitty. Now they also have affiliate links, and they have all these fucking social media outlets. It's crazy, man. Like, ultimately it's about money, you know, rather than the love of guns and love of freedom. And they talk all this freedom bullshit, and yet they, you know, if you speak against them or whatever, they'll block you, or what? They'll remove your comments. So they're big hypocrites, in my opinion. So yeah, I just don't see how people listen to idiots like James Yeager or the Military Arms Channel. The majority of them are fucking dickheads. Some of them probably manipulate their views and have a fake amount of subscribers. I remember a lot of these super channels having, I believe, 20-something thousand subscribers just around 2012, and now they have like around 1 million subscribers, and that's great if they're successful. But I think it's crazy how they grew that fast, and I wonder if some of them are really don't have that many subscribers. So anyway, I'm not jealous or anything. I just like honesty. I like honesty and integrity, and the RAS47 is an epic piece of shit. It really is. I would not recommend that to anyone. I have looked at one of those, and it looks fine, but just it's a piece of shit. It is a piece of shit. They're using the customers as guinea pigs, pretty much. They're doing shit that's never been done and seeing the response of customers. So if you want to buy a piece of shit guns for the same amount as even an OPAP, then by all means. But you know, I'm gonna ask for better. This is Sly Tiger. Thanks a bunch.